This is Agent 001 from Autospies.com with a very exciting car for you today. I had to come to the Valley of Fire to catch this little devil, the all-new BMW M235. If you remember the 1M, that car was virtually legend before it even came out. And if you've read our reviews or seen our pictures on Autospies.com, you know how much we love that car. That car was an instant classic. It's going to be collectible. Go try to find one on eBay right now and you'll probably still pay at least MSRP for the car. So this is the follow-up, and I have great news to report. This is one really, truly special car. First reason is it's actually better looking than the last car. There are a lot of people, the 1 Series kind of polarized them on the look. It was a little bit, frumpy, but this new 235 has a wonderful new streamlined design, kind of like the difference between the old 6 Series and the new 6 Series. The old 6 Series was good, but the new 6 Series is great. Starting with the face, you can see they've done a lot of changes compared to the old 1 Series. This car looks like a much more expensive, more premium sports car than the last generation vehicle. The 235 also has the new LED headlamps, which the 1 Series did not have, and that adds a lot to the front of the car. All the way around, it's just a better looking car in my opinion. More refined. Let's look at some key features and specs on this new car. What made the 1M special was the drive and the performance. It was a lot of bang for the buck, and it was really awesomely tight, quick. Everything was right about it. The acceleration, the steering, the suspension, and the M235 takes that to the next level. Let's take a look and see this on the road. So how does this beauty drive? The M235 is everything you want in a sports car. It's got great steering. It's got great handling. It's got great feel of the road, but the suspension is the key. Nothing, in my opinion, beats a German suspension. The Asians have caught up in a lot of ways, in luxury, in engine speed, things like that, but the German suspension still has that nuance, something about it when you're on a drive like this that is just like nothing else in the world. This new M2, well, I'll tell you, if you love the old M3s and you're kind of, disappointed that BMW has gone a little soft in some of their cars, well, I think this is the car for you. I think you're going to love the fact that this bad boy is just a wonderful, basic appliance. It does what it's supposed to do. You give it the gas, you hit the shift, and it's very communicative. It's really you're one with the road, like a custom-made suit. And I really enjoy driving this car. This is what BMWs are supposed to be. And I really think that a lot of the models, obviously because of the market, it's going more luxury, people's tastes are changing. I think that a lot of the new models don't have the soul that this 235 has, and I suggest you get in this thing as fast as you can and take a test drive, because you will be impressed. Well, how does she sound? You tell me. Another treat with this 235 is, unlike some of the other sports cars, let's say a Challenger or a Camaro, you can really work this thing and enjoy yourself and really get this thing to perform at its highest potential. And even at its worst, I'm still getting 21.2 miles per the gallon, and I've been testing it hard here in the desert to take it to its limits and see what it's capable of. So to be over 20 miles to the gallon driving like that and 30 plus on the highway is really an amazing feat for an engine and a car of this power. Okay, so if a regular 235 is not good enough for you, I have Stefan with me here from BMW who's going to take us around this 235 with the M Performance parts. Stefan, welcome to Autospies.com. Give us a tour of this great car.
Yes, hello. So I would like to start with the Aerodynamic Package. So first of all, we have here this black kidney grills, which are very popular at our customers. Then we have a very functional part. This is the M Performance front spoiler, which reduces or which increases the downforce of the car. And this has to be assembled together with the rear spoiler in order to get the right balance on the car. So we developed this in Germany in our wind tunnel. If we then go over here you see a 19-inch wheel.
No, I see M235s on the racetrack at the Las Vegas Speedway. But now let's see what we see here.
Okay, here we see the 19-inch wheel, where the stock option wheel ends at 18-inch. We offer in the M Performance parts a 19-inch wheel, which is forged in order to lose some weight. You can see here it's machined in order to lose some additional weight, and we have very small cross sections so that it's 1 kilogram lighter than a comparable wheel. Then if you want to go for red and kind of aggressive brake calipers, we have them here, together with a race sports optic with the grooved brake discs.
And now my favorite part of the car is the profile. I love the striping.
Yeah, these are our M Performance side decals or side stripes, together with the M Performance parts here below.
Right here is my favorite part. That's beautiful.
Then coming from the front, we have here once again the elongation of the M Performance front splitter. Then
let's come to the back.
Coming to the back, here we have the rear spoiler, which I was already talking about, which also increases the downforce and the balance of the car, together with the front spoiler. Then the rear and the back, for the kind of extroverted customers, we have a sports exhaust system, which is quite aggressive, quite loud. Here, if you want to go for a very good sportive optic, you can go for the M Performance rear diffuser. And for people who can't get enough carbon, we have carbon fiber tips on the exhaust system. And then, as you can see, the car is very low. So we have mounted our M Performance suspension kit. This is developed for racetrack use, but you also can use it on public roads, and it's 10 millimeter deeper than comparable than the stock suspension. And if you're very much into driving dynamics, here we have our latest part. Some of our customers, some of our enthusiasts have been waiting for it for quite a long time. So this is the limited slip differential, which will be also available during the year.
Very cool. Okay, so how about this little treat for you guys? We are looking at a stock M235 with the M Performance additions to it. Little things like this gorgeous Alcantara dash plate here with the M Performance embroidered in there. Little carbon leather there on the stick shift and on the console. So here's what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the M Sport Performance steering wheel with race display. As soon as I start revving the car, check out the display on the actual steering wheel itself. How cool is that? So as you rev the car, it actually shows you where you are on the red line, and that is just one of the coolest things ever. So it's got all kinds of track features in there, and anyone can add that to any one of their 1 series, 2 series, 3 series, and 4 series. So we'll give you a little demo of the exhaust. such a beautiful sound coming from this gorgeous M235 with the M Performance parts here on Autospies.com. There's a lot to like on this new 235M. It brings you almost all the way to an M4 and it saves you a few bucks, and I really enjoyed driving this today. Check out more photos, more information on Autospies.com all about this brand new BMW and all of the new cars coming out in 2014.
This is Autospies.com. Spy before you buy.
This is Autospies.com. Spy before you buy.
Spy before you buy.
Spy before you buy.
Spy before you buy.